Good morning on this Monday. It's going to be one of those days where it's kind of upside down as far as temperatures are concerned. Usually we watch those numbers climb as the day goes on. Today it's going to be a downward slide thanks to the wind coming in out of the northwest. This is a view of the flags moving in that northwesterly breeze in Grand Forks and our home of economy sky cam. You can see it's otherwise quiet. We're looking at conditions that are on the either cloudy to mostly cloudy side for most places here to start off our day. So conditions are going to be changing as the day goes on. So these temperatures may feel cool to you this morning, but it's just going to continue to be more on the chilly side as we go on in the day today. Here's a look at that 20-degree number in Fargo. It's 19 in Grand Forks. We've got 23 in Gwinner and some teens over into northwest Minnesota. So for this time of year in December, this is fine. This is good to start off at these numbers as far as keeping the temperatures a little bit milder. But again, here comes that northwesterly wind. We've got a gust in Langdon to 28 miles per hour, 17 in Grand Forks, 10 in Fargo. So not too bad, but it does factor into how it feels out there. Most of us feeling more like we're in the single digits, even below zero up in the northern valley. Langdon checking in at 9 below right now for your wind chill. So a little colder in that area. So here's a look at what's happening. We've got kind of two rounds we're watching here in the next 24 hours. First of all, you can see that we've got a few areas of flakes trying to develop, at least being detected in the mid-levels of the atmosphere on the radar, and some of this may be reaching the ground. So if it is, we're looking at some flurry activity or some light flakes. Most of us, though, just experiencing some mostly cloudy skies, more clear skies up to the northeast. And then looking out to the west, you can see there's more snow there. And eventually that does come toward us as we make our way into tonight, and that'll be the next round. So here's a look at our hour-by-hour planner. Expect to have temperatures on that downward trend all morning long. Even after the sun comes up, we're going to see those numbers sliding downward. By noon, we're into the single digits up to the north and mainly in the teens in the south with that wind all morning long. That's going to be pretty brisk. We're looking at winds that get into that 20 to 30 mile per hour gust range for some of us here in the next several hours. Eventually, the wind eases up. The clouds kind of break up a little bit. So by 3 o'clock, we're seeing some sunshine peek through, but it doesn't do anything to warm us up. We're going to be still stuck in those single digits in the northern valley and around 10 degrees or so in that 3 o'clock hour this afternoon in Fargo. So a cold afternoon and a cold evening ahead. Once that sun sets, there's nothing to really keep our temperatures up. So we're seeing some numbers sliding into that sub-zero range in the northern half of the valley. That will start to change when this next round approaches. We'll see the clouds move in first. Those create that insulating effect, trapping in any energy from radiating from the earth, and then that kind of keeps those temperatures from dropping anymore. Then we're looking at the snow moving in overnight, and this is going to be light to moderate snowfall into tomorrow morning. We may initially see a little bit of wind, especially in the southern end of the valley with this. So that would create, a blowing snow kind of concern here into tomorrow. And this carries on right into and through the morning commute for a lot of us. So that means you're going to need some extra time, not only to drive through this, but maybe clear off your car, get the sidewalk shoveled, because we have a couple of inches of snow possible with this round. Keep in mind, this particular computer forecast model is keeping that snow right in the heart of the valley. Others are shifting it a little farther north, some maybe a little farther south. So placement is a little bit uncertain on this one, but the amounts of snow look to be pretty uniform here. We're looking at anywhere from about 1 inch to about 3 inches or so, but some of us may get a little bit higher than that in a couple of spots. Enough to cause some problems for tomorrow morning's drive. So it'll be looking a lot different here tomorrow to start the day. And then Wednesday, there's that cold air following this round of snow. Highs only in the single digits above zero. And we recover by the end of the week, just in time for your weekend plans. But it's going to be kind of a tough dip, we'll say, here heading into Wednesday after that snow.
So road conditions okay as of today.
Yes.
Tomorrow morning, though, you're thinking it's already going to be affecting our commute? Okay.
Yeah, I think you need to be prepared for it, be ready for maybe a little bit of a delay. We'll have to see just how much we end up getting. But we know, even a little layer, a little coating of snow can create slick roads. And we're looking at a little more than that, a couple of inches possible.
Okay. We've been warned. Lisa, thank you.